Ready? All right. Hey, my name's Daryl Sande. I grew up in Connecticut, and I went to technical school and apprenticeship and training in the union, and 35-year carpenter, woodworker, finish carpenter, really high skilled. And I found out my congresswoman voted for this MORE Act, which is the Marijuana Reinvestment and Opportunity Expungement Act, and I was really kind of upset about it. And I called her office and asked some questions, and was concerned about like why she voted for that kind of stuff, because my family was just kind of destroyed by drug abuse, alcoholism, and gambling, what the Democrats do in Connecticut. And I called a lot, and actually one time she got on the phone with me when I was wrapping up tools from a job, and her office worker didn't really have the answers to the questions that I was asking, so Mrs. Hayes got on the phone with me, and I spent an hour and 45 minutes on the phone with her, asking her questions about what I was concerned about on a lot of topics. So anyways, one of the topics that I was trying to address was the inner city young black men that were getting into fights and gun violence, and I wanted to do something about it. And I asked her, and I told her I'm a carpenter, and I'm willing to teach these guys a trade, like what I know, and very highly skilled woodworking and finish carpentry. And she said that was a good idea, and she thought that she was going to look into it, and I was really felt like a good feeling about that. And she never responded. She never did anything, and it was just like, I was feeling that she was going to help and do something. I said, it's a couple guys, they can come to my house, somebody drop them off at my house. All they need is liability insurance and a worker comp policy just to cover them, and I'll teach them. I'll take them under my wing and teach them everything I know, and they could ride with me at work. And it just never happened.
Have you reached out to her since?
I have, yeah. It's just like she doesn't want nothing to do with it. It's like, it seems like they wouldn't want a white man teaching young black kids to be highly skilled finish carpenters that could, once they get good enough, they can name their own price and say like, I want $60 an hour, I want $70 an hour. That's what it is. It's like the better you get, you're like an asset. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it went. And it's just, it seems to me that they don't really want a guy like me teaching the young black guys, and I'd like to do it, but I don't even know how I would be able to,
Well, maybe somebody who's watching this video from somewhere around the country is already doing it, knows how to do it, and they'll get back to me and through to me to you, and maybe we can get something going without the congressman from Connecticut helping. Maybe a congressman from another state. You never know.
Yeah, so, like, you don't see too many, I see some young black men in the HVAC, business, trying, learning, and then some electrical, but none carpenters. I don't see anybody. I mean, why not? Why can't they be cabinet builders, woodworkers, It's like...
And now the economy is going to start taking off. They'll be needing more people in all different segments of society, in cities and rural areas and everything. And this sounds logical to me.
Yeah. And it's just, it was kind of like upsetting to me, being that I wanted to reach out and do something to help. So I don't like seeing that on the news.
Yes.
And you see it all the time in the news in Hartford and Waterbury. I live right next to Waterbury. Congresswoman lives in my town, but you know.
I've been a spirit like that, trying to help people throughout my life, and I don't have probably the skills you have, but the skills that I have, if I don't know of them myself, I know somebody who does. And this is a great story. I thank you for sharing it with me. And you know a certain person that is a master electrician or something? Maybe I've talked to a guy with a...
I know people in the trades that are... I work with some of the best craftsmen
there you go.
around. Electricians, plumbers, tile guys. I work with a really lot of people. A lot of Hispanic people too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Daryl. I appreciate your story, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Because I like to put people together with other people that like to work.
Yeah, yeah. I think you know, that these communities, that they need help, and you know, it's going to be other people that need to help them. You know,
So all it takes a mentor, and if you're a mentor, the whole world opens up to the people that you help, and they realize, why was I held back? Why didn't I get high school diploma? Why didn't I get this or that? It's all because they didn't have the right kind of people helping them.
yeah, yeah.
And thank you very much again. Good luck.
Okay.